with Discord. It's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Toe. Here's your host. We're glad he's not you. It's Turd Ferguson.
Thank you very much there, Travis Coulter. Welcome everybody to Tic-Tac-Toe. It is good to be back here finally. Seems like we've been gone forever. And we are ready for our second episode of the season. But to do that, we need to see who our contestants are today. So, Travis, won't you introduce them to us?
Hey, our returning champion, he's returning with a total of $5,500. He's a grocery store employee from Madison, Indiana. It's John Bergman. And his challenger, a delivery driver for Grubhub from Tennessee, it's Justin Ray.
All right. Welcome, gentlemen. John Bergman, back as our champion.
Yeah.
You've won 2 games so far, and you've got $5,500 to your name. How are you doing this evening?
I am doing really well, sir. I'm a little nervous because the gentleman I'm going to be is going to challenge me is very smart, but I bought myself some new underwear, so I'm good, you know?
Well, it's always good to come with a new pair of underwear. So, hey, here's the
That's
good
true.
news for you. If you can win 3 more games here, you are going to be the first contestant here on Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe that will win a new car. Does that sound good to you?
Is the polar bear white or Catholic or both? Car's always good.
Well, it is good to have you here, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and over here in our O position, we have got, as John just alluded to, we have got a very great trivia player, ladies and gentlemen, from Rocky Top, Tennessee. It's Justin Ray. How you doing, Justin?
What's going on, man?
Well, you know, just trying to host a few game shows around here. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a Grubhub driver. In my spare time, I like to hang out with my friends and watch TV and play old retro video games.
What would you say your favorite old retro game would be?
Gotta go with the Mega Man.
Okay, Mega Man, definitely good series. I actually just read a article the other day. There's a gentleman that, as he was going through the pandemic, started making brand new 8-bit games for the Nintendo system. Actually making them in the cartridges and all, so I thought that was pretty interesting. But it's good to have you here, Justin. We wish you the best of luck. Justin, one thing that we do here special on Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe is there's going to be 2 bonus categories that we put up on the board here, and I'm going to let you select them. But the way you will be selecting them is just by giving me 2 numbers between 1 and 15.
Oh, 4 and 11, please.
All right, 4 and 11. All right, so with that being said, again, this game is our old favorite of X's Nose, trying to get 3 of those in a row to win. And you're going to do so by answering trivia questions in the following categories this evening. They are Animal Kingdom, Top 10, Battles, Drinks, Famous People, Jingles, Kings and Queens, Opponent's Choice, and Mythology. You'll notice there that we've got 2 flashing red categories. Those are our special categories that we'll have this evening. And if you decide to choose those during our time in the game tonight, we'll talk a little bit more about those at that time. So, with that being said, John Bergman, you are our champion in the X position, so you are going to get to select the first category.
Okay, let's go for famous people in the center.
All right, famous people in the center, of course. Since this is in the center box, that's going to be a 2-part question. And with it being 2 parts, not only will we give you a little extra time to think about it, but it's also going to be worth a little extra money, worth $500. So let's get you that 2-part question in famous people. Now, just to make this as easy as possible, it's going to be 2 totally unrelated questions.
Okay.
All right. So here is your first question. Which English astronomer, born in December of 1882, investigated the natural limit of the luminosity of stars? So that's question 1. The second question is what is the name of the English mathematician credited with inventing the first mechanical computer? So we're going to give you a little extra time to think about those.
Okay.
All right, John. So we start off with our first question. Which English astronomer born in December of 1882 investigated the natural limit of the luminosity of stars?
This is probably not right. Haley?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer there was Sir Arthur Stanley Eddington.
Oh.
Don't feel bad. I've never heard of him either. All right.
That's Sir Arthur Stanley Edson. There you go.
Right. All right. So unfortunately, nothing doing there. So let's shuffle. All right, Justin, we come over to you.
Jingles in the top left.
All right, Jingles in the top left-hand corner. So now this Jingles category, just so you know, is actually simply a music category.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, Justin. Irish singer Paul David Hewson is better known by which stage name?
I want to say Paul Anka.
Are you going with Paul Anka?
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, no. It's actually Bono.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, so still nothing doing there, and we shuffle.
Okay.
All right, John Berman, we come back to you, sir.
I'm going to go for drinks.
Well, I will meet you there a little later. All right.
Yeah.
So, drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. John, what ingredients constitute a martini?
Gin and vermouth.
We will take it. That's correct. $250 into the pot, and we shuffle. All right. Justin, we're back to you. Oh.
Kings and queens, please.
All right, kings and queens in the upper left-hand corner. All right, Justin. Which British queen died in January of 1901?
That'd be Queen Victoria.
And that would be a correct answer. Well done. $250 out of the pot. We've got $500 there, and let's shuffle. All right, John, we're back to you.
Okay, let's go for jingles.
All right, the jingle and the jangle. Let's see what we've got there for you. All right, John, what is the name of the English rock band that entertained at the halftime show in the 2010 Super Bowl?
I hope I'm right about this. The Who?
And your answer is? No, just joking. You're right. It's The Who. Well done. $250 out of the pot. That's $750 now. Yeah, right. All right, we shuffle. All right, Justin, we come back to you. Got a great game going on here.
Oof. Drinks to block.
All right, drinks in the lower center. Which alcoholic beverage was given to soldiers in the past as an anesthetic?
Whiskey, I believe.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer is vodka.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vodka?
Yeah.
Huh.
Vodka. Yeah, sure enough. All right, so $750. Yep, $750 there in the pot. We shuffle.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, but I would have said whiskey too. So,
All right.
You know something here, but I've got to do this. Let's go for jingles.
Oh, okay. Going a little out of it here. We're going with jingles in the right middle. All right, here's your question. What is the name of the song which was released by British and Irish band One Direction in 2013 in aid of the British Comic Relief Charity?
Oh, dear God. I know that wasn't it.
I hope not.
What Makes You Beautiful?
No, I'm sorry. Anybody in here by chance know it?
What was the question again?
It was One Way or Another, Teenage Kicks. All
Oh.
right. Nothing doing there. Had a chance to go for the win, but didn't take it. So let's see if Justin can take advantage, and we shuffle. All right, Justin, back to you.
Go for the block with Jingles.
All right, Jingles, once again for that horizontal block of John. Justin, which Australian rock band was created by Angus and Malcolm Young in 1973? For the horizontal block of John, name them.
That'd be AC/DC.
You got it, yeah.
Absolutely would be. Well done. You got your block. They've got one of my favorite songs of all time, Big Balls. Love the song.
Did not know they were Australian, though.
Neither did I.
Yeah, they were.
All right. So with that being said, you've got your block, and we shuffle. $1,000 in the pot. John, we come back to you, sir.
Here we go, but opponent's choice.
Oh, opponent's choice in the upper right-hand corner. All right. So, Justin, I'm going to be giving you 2 categories. You're going to select which one you would like John to receive a question from. You can select transport or universe. Which one would you like him to have a question out of?
Got a feeling he would do better in transport than universe, so I'll go universe.
All right, universe. All right, so here comes your question, John, in universe.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to do my best to pronounce this, so I'm going to go slow with it. All right, John, in universe, on which natural satellite is the Mare Tranquillitatis located? I did pretty good.
I beg your pardon. This is a family show. Can you say that name again?
Sure, yeah, I'll read the whole thing again. On which natural satellite is the Mare Tranquillitatis located?
Okay, this is just a guess. The moon?
And John Bergman, you're right. That is actually better known as the Sea of Tranquility. Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
All right, $1,250 in the pot. We've got a barn burner here. Let's shuffle. All right, Justin, what do you do?
Top 10 to block.
Okay, top 10. So I'm going to ask you a question that has ranked answers on it. Okay, so Justin, since you are the one that chose this category, you are going to try to give me the number 1 answer on this list. If you don't, then John is going to get a chance to go higher than you. If he can, he takes the box, and he will actually have a vertical tic-tac-toe. If you have the higher answer on the list, then you will have the vertical block.
Got it.
I have a list here that has the top 10 longest rivers in the world. Again, if you can give me the longest river in the world, then you take the box and have the vertical block. If not, John will have a chance to beat you. All right, so, Justin, give me what you believe is the longest river in the world.
Most obviously, I'm going with the Nile first.
Justin, I'm sorry to have to say you're going to have to play this game a little bit longer. You just got the number 1 answer.
Wow.
$250, yes. In miles,
Of course
the
it
Nile,
is.
4,145 miles. At best, the Amazon by a little over 130 miles. All right, so Justin gets that block that he wanted, $1,500 in the pot, and we shuffle. Thank everybody for their patience. And we are back. John, back to you.
Okay, I gotta do it, sir. Drinks for the win.
All right, drinks in the center box. Again, this is a 2-part question. John, if you can get this correct, you will have a diagonal tic-tac-toe, $2,000, which will add on to your, that'll make your 3rd win for a 3-win total of $7,500, and you will go on to face our dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So here comes your two-part question in drinks. Your first question is, I'm going to need you to give me the ingredients that make up an Irish coffee. And then the second part of that question, I need you to tell me which of those ingredients is the most essential to make the cream float to the top. So with that being said, here comes your extra time. All right. So, John,
Yes.
the first question I asked you is, what is an Irish coffee made of?
Irish people. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
John Burton.
Yes, thank you. I'll be here. You want all the ingredients, right?
Correct.
Okay. Coffee,
Okay.
whiskey,
Yes.
sugar,
Yes.
and cream.
That is correct. Now, for your diagonal tic-tac-toe and $2,000, give me the ingredient that is essential in making that cream float to the top.
This is just a guess. The whiskey.
No, I'm sorry. It's the sugar.
Oh, the sugar.
The sugar is what causes it to float to the top.
Okay.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry, John. So, Justin, you are still alive, sir. $1,500, and we shuffled.
That's just freeze a sigh of relief.
Yeah, because I actually put my money in him answering that.
Once he
Being
got
an
the
Irish gentleman
ingredients,
of
I
all.
thought he had it. But all right,
Yes.
so he has definitely opened the door for you there, Justin. So $1,500. What do you want to do?
Drinks in the center.
All right, drinks in the center for you. Get this correct, and you will have pulled something we didn't think would happen. That is that you will have now blocked him both ways that he had you on earlier. Again, two-part question worth $500. What popular French brandy is produced in a wine-growing region surrounding a town of the same name? That's part one. The second part is, how many years does this brandy have to be aged to be considered this type? So I'm going to give you a little extra time to think about it. All right, Justin. So the first question I gave you, what popular French brandy is produced in a wine-growing region surrounding a town of the same name? Five seconds.
The only one that's coming to my thought process is cognac.
Just in time. Cognac is correct. Now,
Maybe that was French, so
for that diagonal
man.
block, how many years does it have to be aged?
10 years.
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is 2.
Yeah,
2
I
years.
was way off.
Yeah. All right. So things open back up here. John Bergman, we come back to you, sir.
All right. Famous people.
All right. Famous people in the center for a win. John, again, get this correct. Diagonal tic-tac-toe, and $2,000 comes to you. Here comes part one of your question on famous people. Which German political philosopher collaborated on writing the Communist Manifesto? Part two of your question, who was the other person that this person collaborated with? Here comes your extra time to think about it. All right, so John, your first question, which German political philosopher collaborated on the writing of the Communist Manifesto?
Engels.
That is correct. Now, for tic-tac-toe and $2,000, who did he collaborate on the Communist Manifesto with?
Marx.
You win.
Wow. Good game, Justin. You made me sweat. Good game.
John Bergman,
Good game.
you have just won yourself an additional $2,000, bringing your total so far in your 3 wins to $7,500. In just a minute, we're going to go over and face the dragon. I'll be right back with you. Justin, man, let me tell you, this was what we consider here at Tic-Tac-Toe an absolute heavyweight fight. This thing went 15 rounds, and you have nothing to be ashamed of. You did fantastic. Well done, sir.
I agree.
Thank you. I'm coming back for you one of these days.
Hey, I understand, man, but thank you.
You're still here.
Like I said, you made me sweat.
All right, and we're not going to let you walk out of here empty-handed, Justin. What we like to do here on Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe, we're going to go ahead and give you $250 for each one of those O's you've got. So you're going to leave us here tonight with $750 and our thanks.
Thank you.
Right. And with that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to come back, and John's going to face the dragon right after this. Come back, won't you? All right, we're back here with John Bergman. John, are you ready to go up here and face this dragon, see if you can win some more money?
Okay, but I'll do the best I can, sir. Let's go for it.
All right, let's do it. All right, John Bergman, you have had a fantastic run here so far. You got $7,500 to your name, but now you're going to get a chance to go up against that old man, Fluffy.
Yes, absolutely.
Of course, in our game here, you'll see that we've got dollar amounts and tick and tack up on the board. If you can come up with $1,000 or more before you find that dragon, we're going to let you walk out of here tonight with an additional $50,000. Now, you'll also see up there that we've got the words tick and tack flashing. If you can get those in either order, we will also give you that $50,000. But here at Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe, if you can get tick and tack in either order in your first 2 selections, we're going to double that, and you're walking out of here tonight with a cool $100,000.
Oh, my God.
All right. So with that being said, we're going to wish you the best of luck, and we're going to shuffle. Now, of course, John, you've got those 9-number boxes up there. If you would like, you can enlist some help from the audience, or if you think you know best, feel free to go at it on your own. Whenever you're ready, give me your first selection.
Okay, but I'll do the first one. Let's go for number 2.
All right, he says number 2. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Seamus, show us what's behind number 2. You've got tack.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Thank God for recording software. We might be seeing it happen here tonight in episode 2. John, you just found tack. I think it's well known you're going. Let me tell you, if you can find tick in your next selection, sir, you have won $100,000. John Bergman, I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Go find it.
I was thinking number 47, but that would be that'd be a different line. I'm gonna be honest with you about it, but the first number that came into my brain basically was 4, so I'm gonna go for number 4.
Well, I'm very glad that you have decided to be honest here with us tonight, John, because we do have a penalty for liars.
Thank you. I'm going to Washington, D.C.
I want everybody out there, cross both your fingers, cross both your toes, cross anything else you can find to cross. Hope that we find that tick. Seamus, show us what's behind number 4.
Give it to him.
Oh, $300. Okay. Here's the good news. Just because you are still in this game, you find me another $700 up on that board, and we'll still give you $50,000. But I got to ask you, do you want to take that $300 and go face your next challenger, or do you want to keep pushing for $1,000?
No, I'm gonna go.
All right, he's going. So give me your next number.
Okay. All right, let's go for number 5.
All right, you're going number 5. A lot of people say that old Fluffy is lazy and he likes to stay at home. Let's hope he didn't do so this time. Seamus, what's behind box number 5? $500. All right,
Wow.
here, $200 away from getting you that 50K. But again, standards and practices tell me I've got to ask the question.
Yeah.
Stop here and take the 800 or go.
I'm going to go on.
All right, he's going. There's a box up there. There's a couple of boxes up there that's got enough money in it to do it. Which one do you want?
Okay, 7.
All right, he says 7. So we either need $200 or we need Tick. What's behind box 7? You got it.
$1,200 ain't bad. Oh, it's 50,000. There you go.
You get 50,000. So, Mr. Johnny Bergman, we add that on with the $7,500 you've already won, and you continue to be our champion with $57,500. But, of course, let's figure it out. We're not going to do the Dragon Finder, but just out of curiosity, where's everybody think that dragon's at?
Number 8.
It might be in the cage.
All right, everybody thinks he's in the cage for the most part. Let's see, where's he at? Oh, he's in 3. Tick and Tack are next door.
Wow.
It's a good thing you don't tell us my number, sir.
Yeah, if you would have went with Davion, he would have got you butt bit. All right, but
Yeah.
even with that being said, $57,500, we're going to find your next opponent and come right back after this. Come back with us. All right, we got John Bergman here. He's already won $57,500. He's got 3 wins. He's only 2 away from that new car. John, are you ready to meet your new competitor?
Absolutely.
All right, Travis Coulter, won't you introduce them, please?
No.
Play.
I think he needs to go sit in his corner back there. Yeah, I'm ready.
What's playing, so?
All right. We have our grocery store, department store checker. We have from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Nels Tesrud.
I'm not even going to lie. When you said no, I was hoping you'd eventually just go through and say, yeah, it's Nels. All right, so we've got Nels Snefford. He is
Hello.
from Minneapolis, Minnesota. How you doing, Nelsy?
We got snow over the weekend, so we'll peachy.
How many inches of snow?
Not much. It's going to melt because the ground is still warm, so
Yeah.
it was just like a dusting per se.
Okay, well. So tell us a little something about yourself that the people out there may not know.
I'm a cashier at Target, and I like to bowl in my spare time.
So I believe, I think we've talked about that before. You've said you bowled a perfect game before, isn't that right?
A no tap. It was like a 9-pin no tap tournament.
Wow, I don't know what the hell that means, but I'm going to take your word for it.
Well, if you get a 9 count, that's considered a strike.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, unless you get all 10 down. So it's like a no tap thing.
Well, hey, who knows? Maybe if you win enough games around here, we'll let you bring your pins in and show us how it's done. All right, so we
John might get jealous. So
well,
Yes. I like those big taps. You know that.
he likes big taps and he cannot lie. Trust me, he told me earlier. All right, so Nels, we welcome you to the game.
Thank you.
And of course, as we know here, I always let the new competitor come in, and you get to pick our bonus categories for this round, but you do so by blind picking numbers. So 1 through 15, give me 2 of those numbers.
8
8
and 2.
and
The-
2.
That was the year I was born, 1982.
Okay. All right, so with that being said, all right, again, this is our game of X's Nose. We're going to see if you can get 3 of those in a row to win the game. And let's go ahead and do so by answering some trivia questions in the following categories. They are Animal Kingdom, the secret category, battles, drinks, famous people, jingles, kings and queens, the challenge category, and mythology. Of course, our 2 flashing red categories there, those are our extra special categories, and we'll talk a little bit more about those if you decide to choose those during the game today. All right, so, John, as always, you are our champion, so we're going to let you have first selection at the board.
Okay. I would like to have famous tap dancing midgets. No, it's not up there, is it? I'm sorry.
We had to take it down from that. You got too good at the category.
I'm hip. Famous people. Let's go for famous people.
All right, it's famous people in the middle. Of course, this is a 2-part question. We'll give you a little extra time to think about it, and with this being the center box, it'll be worth double, which will be worth $500. So let's get you some questions here in the category of famous people. What is the name of the German blacksmith and inventor who created the first mechanical, movable type printing device? That's part 1. And the second part is, with this invention, it paved the way for the mass production of what? So, with those 2 questions, let's give you a little extra time to think about it. All right, John. So the first question, what is the name of the German blacksmith and inventor who created the first mechanical, movable type printing device?
Gutenberg.
Gutenberg is correct. And to take that center box, that amazing invention paved the way for the mass production of what?
Books.
You got that center box. Well done. $500 in the pot.
Okay.
And we souffle.
Hey.
All right. Nowsy Wellsy Puddin' Pie.
Okay.
It is your board.
I would like to try drinks in the lower left. Drinks.
All right. As long as you are not an alcoholic, you may try the drinks. All right. Okay. So here's your question in drinks.
Okay.
What is the name of the drink that comprises the skin, pulp, stems, and seeds of fruits left after pressing for juice or oil?
Repeat, please.
Okay. What is the name of the drink that comprises the skin, pulp, stems, and seeds of fruits left after pressing for juice or oil?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say I have no idea.
Anybody out there got a clue?
I might have an idea.
Okay, we'll go for it.
Is it orange juice?
No.
Nope. It's actually pomace.
Pomace?
P-O-M-A-C-E. Pomace. All right, so unfortunately, we don't have anything there for you on that one, Nels. But we're going to go ahead and shuffle. Souffle. All right. John, we're back to you.
Excuse me, sorry. Let's go for the secret category.
All right. The secret category up in the upper left, so I'm going to ask you a question in a category that I'm not going to tell you a darn thing about. John, in the secret category, what are Michael Morris, 3rd Baron Kil'anan, and Count Jacques Rogue both known for?
Can you repeat that in English, please?
I'll try. What are Michael North, who is the 3rd Baron Kil'anan, and Count Jacques Rogue both known for?
Oh my God. Making the first hot air balloon.
No, unfortunately, that's not it. They were both presidents of the IOC, the International Olympic Committee.
Oh, there you go.
The only name I knew there was Jacques Rogue. So, all right. So, still 500
I knew
in the
nothing, so you knew more than I did.
All right. Well, I love the Olympics. All right. So we come back to you there, Nelsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try drinks again in the upper right.
All right. Drinks in the upper right. He must be thirsty.
Well, I have a Diet Coke next to me, but still.
He's always thirsty.
Oh, shush, Bergman.
And do you know why? Because he's always salty. I'll shut up.
All right, Nelsy. Which alcoholic beverages are commonly served in a snifter glass?
The only thing I can think of is cognac.
So, although it's not that specific, I am going to give it to you. The correct answer is brandy or whiskey, but I am going to give that to you because that is the type, so you get that box.
Okay.
My officials in the back said that we're going to give that to you, so $750 in the pot,
Thank you.
and we shuffle.
We play.
All right, John, we're back to you.
You want to try the secret category again, John?
Yeah. Yeah, I learned my lesson years ago.
He's like, if I choose that secret category again, he might start speaking in French.
Yes.
Go for the jingles. Go for the jingles, because you know you.
I was just going to say, we if he speaks in French, I'll get too much excited, and then we'd be off the air. Yeah. I'll go for jingles.
Cedric, why
All
would
right.
you say that, Cedric?
Jingles on
Gosh.
the upper middle. Again, remember, this is a category that is about music in general.
Yes.
Okay.
Boobs.
Gosh.
I don't know why
No,
you said that.
only Mrs. Claus is one's jingle. Thank you.
Oh, Cedric.
All right, John, here comes your question in jingles.
But in the other months, the other elves goes on hiding.
All right, here's your question. Which famous American rock band released a number of major hits, including Tonight Tonight and 1979, and was formed by Billy Corgan and James Iha in 1987?
The Smashing Pumpkins.
You got it. $1,000 in the pot, and we say souffle.
Pancake. Oh.
You say
Sorry.
pancake, I say, what the crepe are you talking about? All right, Nails, we're rolling.
Mythology to block, please.
All right,
God.
mythology in the lower middle here.
Yeah.
You are going to need to get this here to have a vertical block of John.
Yeah.
Here comes your question eventually. Nails, what Roman god gives his name to the largest planet in our solar system? For a vertical block, name him.
Hercules? No.
Wow.
Hey, Nails?
Yeah, I'm wrong.
What? No.
Okay.
No, you are. What planet
I don't
is
know.
Hercules?
I only
Which one's
thing
it next to?
I don't know. I just thought Hercules, and never mind. My mind's going somewhere else.
You've had one
Yeah.
too many of those brandies over there.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm just having Diet Coke.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
I need a
That's
That's
regular.
some in that Diet Coke. That's some in that Diet Coke.
He's having some
Yeah.
Diet Coke and some Diet Jack. All right,
Well,
so with that being said, we're going to shuffle.
What was it?
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
See, you got me
He-
so messed up with the planet of Hercules, I couldn't even think the answer.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
It was a planet.
I don't.
It was a planet,
I
man.
know. I don't. Hercules. Honestly, Hercules came in my mind. I just.
Yeah, because you saw his Jupiter-sized ass.
Oh, said you dickhead.
There is so much love in this studio
Yes.
right now.
And
Beautiful.
Berger, look what you
Yes.
have to deal with.
Yes.
All right, Johnny. So we're back to you. It is your selection. What do you want to
Yeah.
do?
Well, because to be fair to my Minnesota neighbor to next to me, let's go for drinks.
Okay, we'll go for drinks as long as you promise not to say Hercules.
I promise. You see, I'm going for a two-way, and maybe later on I'll go for a three-way.
Oh, Lord. Okay, John.
Hey,
Man.
you're known for the three-way, Bergman.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, you.
All right, here we go. Here comes your question. In
Sorry about
drinks.
that.
No, you're good. What name is given to the popular fortified wine made from white grapes grown near the town of Jerez, Spain? Five seconds.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
All right. Correct answer there was Sherry.
Sherry. Oh.
Sherry. Mm-hmm.
Sherry. Like some sherry pie.
Sherry.
Yes, Sherry. I'll stop. I promise.
Nailsy. Hercules.
I know it's my turn.
All right, we shuffle.
Hercules,
Oh,
Hercules,
for
Hercules.
fuck's sake.
I'm sorry. I should
Oh, nails.
Oh God.
Why does the board hate me? God.
Yes, it's the board.
Because you wore that onesie too many times.
With the mustard stain and the love stains of Kirk Cousins
shut
after the
up.
touchdown. Do it.
I have to go with mythology to block again.
Well, you don't have to, but we'll go with it. All right, mythology
Yeah.
for the block. All right, let me see if I can find a question here that has the answer Hercules, so you might get it right.
Oh, I'll laugh.
Okay. All right, now get this question correct by the love of God, and you have a vertical block of John.
Yeah.
Here comes your question. Which Greek hero killed the Gorgon Medusa? For the vertical block,
I know. What's the name? Oh, it's not.
I
Okay.
asked you.
Yeah, thank you. I know. Oh, what the fuck is that? His
5
name?
seconds.
Oh,
No, that's not the answer.
Perseus.
Say it one more time.
Perseus.
I'm sorry, unfortunately, I cannot give that to you. It's Perseus.
Perseus! God damn it! God, gosh, God.
Damn.
Okay, stop using that word, Nelson.
Sorry.
Damn, he's calling you out by your government name.
No, Nels is my real name. So
Not in here.
It was
it's
a
not.
joke. It was a joke.
You keep it up, and you're getting. I'm going to spend 10,000 MVG dollars to have your name changed by Brandon to Hercules. All
You might
right.
do it.
John Bergman, we're back to you.
Oh, end this game, brother. End it now.
You scheduled, you hush.
Animal Kingdom.
All right, Animal
Yeah, that's right
Kingdom.
up John's alley.
All right, John, if you can get this question correct in Animal Kingdom, that's going to give you a vertical tic-tac-toe, $1,250 added on to your already massive winnings. That will give you a total of $58,750. So here comes your question in the Animal Kingdom. John, which amphibians can hatch out of their eggs while still in their mother's womb? For tic-tac-toe, name them.
Amphibians, right?
Yes, it's an amphibian.
Frogs.
No, I'm sorry, it's lizards.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
Do not give me mythology. Oh.
that was battle.
Right. I'll take battles to block, please.
All right, Battles.
Battle.
Let's see if he can do a block here. In which country did the Battle of Verdun take place? So, for the vertical block of John, name the country.
Repeat the name of the battle, please.
So, in which country did the Battle of Verdun take place?
Done. I'm going to say the UK.
No, I'm sorry, it's incorrect. Correct answer is France. France. Yeah, it happened during the First World War.
Yeah.
All right, we shuffle. All right, John, he has left it open there for you. I don't think he wants to block you.
No, let's go for
Well,
Jingles.
I'm trying here.
All right, Jingles. Again, another opportunity for you to close this game out. John, what was the name of the American soul and gospel singer who had major hits such as Twistin' the Night Away and A Change Is Gonna Come? for $1,250 and Tic-Tac-Toe, name the singer.
He also did a good version of Bring It On Home to Me, Sam Cooke.
You win. Well done, Mr. Turd.
Yes.
Good game, Nels.
Yes.
All right, John, you have just won another $1,250. Again, that brings your total up so far, 4 wins in, $58,750. You're going to go face that dragon again in just a moment. But before that, Nels, man, you stuck around. You tried.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be one of those things you're never going to forget. You're never going to forget mythology, and you're never going to forget Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules. Gosh.
Well, and here's the good news. We're never going to let you forget Hercules either.
Of course not.
So,
Every time he walks into the room, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Oh,
but
Squidgy.
here at Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe, Nails, we're not going to let you leave empty-handed. You got yourself 1-0 up on the board, so we're going to give you $250 for that.
Yay!
We
I'll
thank
be
you
back.
so much for playing, and we look forward to seeing you back again in another episode later in the season. All right, with that being said, we're going to take one more commercial break. We're going to come back and see John go up against that dragon right after this. Come back and see us. All right, welcome back here to Tic-Tac-Toe. John, you got yourself a little over $58,000. You ready to see if you can add something to it?
I'm going to do the best I can.
All right, come on over. All right, John, you've got $58,750 to your name right now. We're going to see if we can add something to it. Again, as always, we've got those dollar amounts and that old nasty dragon back there lurking away. You can get yourself $1,000 more before you find the dragon. You're going to win $50,000. If you can find Tick or Tack during this time, we'll also give you that money. But here at Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe, if you can find Tick and Tack in your first 2 selections, like you almost did last time you were here, we're going to let you walk away with a cool $100,000. So do you think you can do it this time?
I'm going to at least try.
All right, that's all we can ask from you. So, Fluffy, go away. Shoofly! All right, he's went and hit. I can promise you, while it looked like it, there are not 2 dragons back there. All right, so with that being said, John, let's go to it.
6.
All right, he starts with number 6. I call that the Snake Charmer box. Number 6, what do you have for us? Here we go again.
Oh my God.
Here we go again. You have found Tick this time.
Right.
Again, I don't think I have to say a whole lot. You go find Tack right now, and you're going to win. You're going to be the first $100,000 winner here on Turd's Tic-Tac-Toe. We wish you the best of luck. You can ask if you want. If not, it's all on you. Go win the money.
All right. Okay. The last time they were all in a row, right?
Mm-hmm.
First try thing. They might be going up and down. I'm going to go for 9.
All right. He says number 9. If number 9 holds Tack, he's just won $100K. Seamus, do your thing. Show us what's behind box number 9. No, $500. Woo, okay. $500. You're halfway there to another 50 grand. Again, you can stop here, take it, and be ready for your next opponent, or you can keep going. What's your pleasure?
I'm going to go.
All right, he's going. Give me your next box.
4.
All right, looking for number 4, the upside down chair. Show us what's behind 4. $150. All right, we're up to $650. There is an amount up there right now high enough to win it for you, and there's also still Tack. Stop or go.
I'm going to go.
All right. What's your number?
1.
All right, looking at number 1. 1, it's a very lonely number, but is it going to give you $50,000? Show us what's there. 300. Okay. Here's where we're at, John. You can stop if you want to with this 950. But your next selection, one of two things is happening. You're either winning another 50 grand or it's all going away. John, stop or go.
But I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to say, "Are you crazy, John?" They've already said it enough times. But I'm going to stop.
Okay.
I'm going to stop and keep some money. Yes.
All right, he is stopping. All right, hey, I do not blame you one single bit there, John. So we're going to take that $950 added on with the $58,750 you've already won, and that gives you a grand total right now after 4 wins of $59,700. All right, so real quick, anybody guessing where was that dragon hiding?
2.
I think he was behind number 5. I don't think he moved. I think he decided.
Again, number 8.
I'll say it was facial.
Birdman. I feel like if Birdman would make his last strike, it would be Birdman.
If I would have won it, but I think I would have gone for 7.
You would have went for 7. All right. Well, we're going to reveal the 5 of them at the same time. Let's see what would have happened. You would have won $50,000.
Oh God!
Tick and tack that time were one after another. 6 and 7 held them. You would have had another 50K right there. But hey, nobody can blame you. You've had a heck of a run. Well done,
Thank you.
John. You'll come back again next time to face another opponent. And if you can win that game, you're going to win a brand new car. But we won't know what happens until the next time. So for all of you out there, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it here at MVG Productions and as well Grandma Studios. As always, I'm Turd Ferguson. You sure as hell aren't. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.